going to do some scratch art today. You're going to pick out your image first of all, what you want to work with. We got a bunch of different fish and sea life. So you pick out the one that you want to work with. And on the back side is what you're going to do first. You're going to take some chalk and you're going to just do a thin layer of chalk all over it. This can get a little messy in the beginning, but it's not too bad. Okay. Take your finger and just kind of rub that into the back side of your work. And it's going to make a lot of dust, so it might be a good idea to take it over to the trash can and dump that out. Alright, once you have your sheet ready to go, you're going to get a scratch board. Be very careful when you handle these. We do not want these to scratch. Once it gets scratched, you can't do a whole lot to bring it back, so be very careful. You only get one of these, so please take care of it. When you're ready, and has the chalk on the back, I'm going to place it right on top evenly. You don't want to move it around a lot. And you're going to take some paper clips, and I'm going to put 2 on one of the shorter ends here. Very careful when you do this. We don't want to scratch that black. Okay. So the reason I put them on there is because then I can peek underneath to make sure that it's showing up. Next, we're going to take a ballpoint pen and you're going to draw all of the outlines of your fish. So you're just going to go around and follow those lines. Even these lines in here you would want to do as well. And let me check. You can kind of see right there up close that it is showing. And I'm going to go ahead and work on this now. Alright, I was able to go over all the lines. Let's take this off and see how it turned out. Alright, you can kind of see it. It shouldn't be like really dark or light, I guess, because it's on the black. But you should be able to see it, and you should be able to go over the lines. Next, we're going to take a stylus. I have a couple different styluses, one that's 3D printed and one that is just a wooden stylus. So whichever one works better for you, you could use. I should have enough of the blue ones. I think I like these a little bit better because it's a little bit thicker, easier to handle. Now as you start, there's a couple different ways you can do this. Since this is our first time doing it, we're just going to go ahead and go over the lines. So you're just actually going to follow the lines, and I want you to get rid of the white area. So you're just going to go right on top of it. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you look closely, it's kind of like a shiny ribbon there that it's kind of creating. So you're going to go all over it and try to get the outline finished here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and work on this. Alright, I was able to outline all of my lines that I did, and I am now ready to start adding some scratch art patterns. So I do have a sheet here that can help you out coming up with different ideas when you fill in the inside area of the fish. So I have some different areas, like for example right here I was working with some spirals. So any like open area, you want to start doing some pattern designs. What you can do is just come in with vertical lines, horizontal lines. You're just filling in those areas with different unique designs. This is what's going to make your fish stand out from others, and instead of all the fish looking the same, you can add a little bit of details into it. So let's say I wanted to do like this, maybe like a sun pattern. So right here I kind of have this area, so I'm going to break up a little bit more. I'm going to come down with a line here like this, and then I could even like go like this to separate the areas, and then I'm going to put in that sun pattern inside of there. So if I go like this and I put a circle in each one, this, and then I'm going to go like this and add that pattern into the work. So what you would want to do is fill in those whole areas, and there's going to be a lot of different types of fish that you can do and different ones that you can choose, so they're all going to look a little bit different. Alright guys, can't wait to see what you come up with.